Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. So recently, there was a really cool event that happened across the United States. I say it this way because I'm certain that, most of my viewers are actually Europeans, just based on metrics, but so what happened is a very cool event for my particular background and experience and career, which is the total eclipse happened. And I was not in the path of totality, but there's something really special to me about, as an aerospace major, someone who focuses their life's work essentially is in spaceport, and seeing people kind of all walks of life come together and be really interested in what's going on in space, a cool event, a thing that's real. And it's just very awesome to see that kind of turnout and excitement about it. It's things like that which inspire generations. And it's the same thing I talk about when, like, James Webb Space Telescope launched, right? I think the success of that mission is one of the most important things physically possible for the future of human spaceflight, both crewed and uncrewed, right? I think we need that kind of early in your life, flashy, very cool imagery, just a successful mission, really complex. I mean, it's at a Lagrange point, for goodness sake. There's just so much going on there. And like me having supported that, that's just awesome. Now, obviously, I did one small part of it, but still, I had a hand in it. Very cool. Anyway, I mention it mostly because it was just awesome seeing folks come together. And during that workday, the entire company I work for basically shut down for an hour. Everyone took, like, 80% of people took that day off, regardless. And it, like, basically more people took the eclipse off than take off most holidays. Like, I think the only holidays that come close are like American Thanksgiving. I have to specify because Canadian Thanksgiving is a different day, and like Christmas, and that's it. So everyone was off essentially, and those of us who were still working, the few that we basically stopped working for half an hour and just went outside and hung out. And that's awesome. Now I'm of course working from home, so I didn't hang out with them, but I went outside and I basically just existed within the darkness, which was kind of cool. Now I mentioned it already, I'm not in the path of totality, but I was pretty close. To the extent that it seemed like twilight. The time of day is what I'm referring to in terms of the darkness. And so I just kind of hung out there. And no, don't worry, I didn't look at the sun. I didn't do anything super stupid. Only thing I did is I put my hand over my eyes and I canvassed in order to find where the sun was, but I didn't look at it. Anyway, I mention all that because it was just a really cool event, and I was interested if other people have had cool kind of celestial stories like that, in the sense of, like, obviously an eclipse would be cool. I know that other countries have those at different times. It's not exclusively an American thing, certainly not. That would make no sense. But yeah, I'm just curious if other people have experienced that or have a cool story related to it. So yeah, who knows? That's all I got. All right, well, let's play some Monster Train, huh? Let's do it. What are we doing? Right. Our previous run was with this guy, Windleton. Brought us up to 243 wins on this series. Pretty good stuff. It was a strange run, a mix of Thornlord plus Vine Mother plus Thorn Fruit, generating a truckload of stings. The interesting thing about it is we had a Thorn casing, which made those stings not so bad, at least. That was a good thing, because I think we definitely overstung the Stungpocalypse, the Stingpocalypse, Stingmageddon. Honestly, I don't even know how to describe it. There were just so many stings in our deck by the end. We had so many obnoxious numbers of cards. And if they hadn't had that relic upgrading them, they pretty much all would have been dead. That said, fortunately our run was propped up as well by a multi-strike quick +10 draft-infused Bounty Stalker with 3 copies. But that sounds like I was burying the lead a little bit, right? Haha, it's a Bounty Stalker run. But actually, it was stealth and survivability and damage balancing that resulted in the win. I actually think it's a much more intricate win than it looked like. which is cool. I think we picked the right number of shards to go in on. I think a lot of those details worked out really well. We played it well, in my opinion. So, an interesting run nonetheless. And now we get to move on to Solgard. Oh boy, here he goes. I can't wait to be forced to play Cold Channel in a clan that has no support for it again. Oh boy. I watch it be Cold Channel forced, and I have dregs in all units. I can't wait for that run. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's play Monster Train, and hopefully it's not as bad as I think it will be. But, yeah, alright, so, hey, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's see what we get today. Let's do the thing. Click the button. Incredible news. Alright, we're totally fine. Game is easy. It's not the best clan combo, but it's pretty darn good. Okay, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing great, actually. I'm feeling pretty alright. I've got some recording done, still have quite a bit to do. I'm behind. I've been doing a lot of recording of Inkbound, which is fun. Got a lot of really good turnout, really good interest and engagement on the first video rather. So I'm very excited about that. That hopefully means that it's got some legs. It would be fun to play that for a bit on the channel. It's a little bit different pace, but it's a game I enjoy a lot, and I think it got much better in 1.0. So I don't know, maybe you're all watching that, but I'm enjoying making it. So hey, there you go. Anyway, let's get in on this. Today we are Exile Stygian default Wurmkin. I'll take pings in any form, and we have a pretty good opener for it. We're facing Explosive Sigil, Daedalus. What are you? Rage Arcus, Patient Seraph with Energy Siphon, Echo Infusion, Urchin Spines. I really hate Energy Siphon as a card. This card is just very frustrating in Stygian because you get something like Energy Siphon and then absolutely no payouts for it. And then not only is it bad, but I can't cast it on myself. I guess because it doesn't make sense. Because it's not like an enemy's going to cast a spell on you. But at the same time, not being able to self-cast makes this a really bad incant. It's just a very frustrating card, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. Echo Infusion, meanwhile, is excellent, and Urchin Spines is great. Urchin Spines is a good example of doing spell weakness correctly. It's same 0 cost, affect all enemies, and you guessed it, it goes away, and it gives more spell weakness. So, like, it's just so much better than Energy Siphon. It's just crazy. Anyway. Meanwhile, it's funny because Energy Siphon is such a core element of daily challenge score abuse because the decks are so small that you can just create huge bombs and just blast the Divinity. That does not work in Covenant 25. Waves are too wide, your draws are too inconsistent. It's just night and day. Anyway, let's see. Temples today are 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 5 temples. Great news. Dupe on 8 is on Magic side. Nothing special. We have Steel Shop on 7 with Trinket Shop competing. No money with the Trinket Shop is a bit of a bummer. Steel Shop has a Horde at least. Sure, no magics. Steel and Magic on 6. Magic Shop has the winning combo with a Vortex. Steel Shop does have Cave plus Horde. That's pretty good. We could use both of these. Steel, no magic on 5. Steel has the Vortex. Other side has a Hellvent plus Cave. Removal Dupe and Wurmkin banner on 4 is very strong. But we also have a Stygian banner with a Horde on 4 as well, depending on what we want. It's really going to depend on which Solgard we see. Yeah. We do have the full selection of banners early on. Magic Shop having a Stygian on 2. Steel Shop having a Wurmkin on 2. And then another Wurmkin banner on 3. That's 5 banners? Yeah, 5 banners. Wow, cool. Alright, fair enough. We'll see what we get. Token of a Traitor, always nice. I do like Hell's banners. If we end up on Endless Egg, this will be really good. Token of a Traitor. It's a relic I think I would go for more here if I didn't already have pings. Let's take the Hell's banners. There's a good chance this pays out for us. We end up on a forced cold channel line. Dire channel, cold channel. Sure, I don't hate it. We have Echo Infusion. I'm going to take the Horde. Every single relic is really good for a Wurmkin. Faulty Loader, Concussive Coals. Forever Flame is definitely the pick. This makes units an Ember Generator, and it will play very nicely with Wurmkin units, so that's good as well. A lot of Ember support there. We're going to take this unit draft. We're probably going to leak something here, but I'm not mad about it, right? It's okay. Do we self-ping? Just to get the Echo Infusion in play? I think so. I think so. Yeah, alright, fair. We'll do it. We'll kill that guy in back eventually. That's okay. Alright, I do wish to play a Train Steward up top for Collector. We'll kill a man middle. Let's see. Single Reap middle kills the guy in back. Let's see. Ping, 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 ping. 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 3, 3 times 3. If I incant, it's not bad. I'll incant. I take 2 damage, but it's okay. Sure, single incant fixes it. Great news. Yeah, incants are fine here. Take a lot of damage here. We're taking some hits from the Extinguish as well. At least I get the Solgard play for the Echo Infusion. That's pretty good. Frostbite in middle, or bottom rather, does a lot of good work. A lot of Frostbite upstairs. I need to try to save Solgard for that. Let's reap the boss here. Yes. Sure. Now, with any luck, this should be enough hits that we make it out. Great news. Well done. Incredible. It's enough Frostbite to get him killed. Great work. Okay, so we push through this, get everything, no risks. I'm going to click on Offering Token is what I want here. It's not purple, but I still want it for the incant. Let's not overgreed on purples. It's not like I'm going to take that Energy Siphon. Hostingkin, Proclamation, Broken Memories. I'll take the Hostingkin. It's purple, it goes away, it's an incant, it's a good blast. It's fine. If I'm going to spend Echoes on Extract, I'm going to chill on my Echo Infusions. I'll take the Hostingkin, it's okay. What do we get? Bog Chrysalis? I mean, that's a functional line, right? We'll take him. He's free, and he also generates Ember from Hell's Banners. We're going to go left. I have a lot of really good plays on the Forever Flame here. Multi-strike plus 25. Kinhost Carapace. Okay. Kinhost Carapace it is. I'm going to take the multi-strike here into the Bog Chrysalis. I don't have the money to re-roll this. I could take a plus 25, but more interesting to me is the possibility that I hold out for an Endless here. Iron Drop Cage, Sigiled Seaweed, Golden Vault. I'm going to take the Sigiled Seaweed. It's very strong. We can win this combat off the back of Kinhost Carapace if we end up on Sweeper here. Mark of Invasion is a great way to die here. Yeah, don't click that. Great example of that would be a mistake. Yeah, that would be a struggle. We're going to go ahead and let's kill one guy downstairs, but then let's draw first. Ah, bummer. Okay, well, I'm going to self-ping here. Get that purple in. It's fine. Okay, we're going to reap for the Collector up top. I would like to... I'm going to save the Kinhost Carapace here, I think. Interesting thoughts. I could and should consider Hostingkin middle. I could get a plus. I can get a 30-30 here, right? That's accurate. I could get a 30-30 here. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's put him in, right? Put him in, champ. Yeah, I think he does good work. He's not going to hit here, but that's fine. Let's make a purple play up top. Sure. Let's plan on purple, Train Steward, and then more purple here. Fortunately, that guy did get silenced by Sigiled Seaweed, or I think we would be in dire straits. I'm going to go ahead and incant upstairs to kill him. And then let's drop double train stewards, just get them out of here. Sure. Alright, we're looking for pings. Pretty much anything. Alright, Echo Infusion is good. It's great. Amazing. Let's play a purple card upstairs. Okay, great. Purple card upstairs. We have Echo Infusion, which kills. Alright, good job. Woof! Spicy. Spicy, spicy. They all died to spikes. I kind of expected this. We don't have any stats. We don't have the infusion, but Solgard pushes through. Sigiled Seaweed saves us an incredible amount of health there. We take Offering Token. It's purple. It's great. Purple Proclamation is a lot more attractive to me. I will click that, actually. Yes. Okay. Now I'm looking for Endless, and we're good. Divine Advanced Prototype is very correct here. It's just correct. Give me Endless, please, maybe? Monster Train, maybe? Let's go. Just top deck it. Right off the top. Oh, Monster Train. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Alright, we have a hell of a good Endless egg run. We're just going to put that Kinho's Carapace right in there. And it's popping off. Incredible work. A Purge? Sure, sure, sure. Let's see what we get on the cave. Random consumables. Awoken consumable because Wildwood Sap is unironically good here. We'll take it and move. And I think we're cruising. Yeah. No further shards required. I think we're good. I just need to hatch this egg and we're chilling. And yeah, great. Cool. Drop in Solgard. We drop in egg. It's doing great work. Play the purple card upstairs. We'll incant up here. I'm going to drop in a Train Steward, which is cool. He's going to chill there as well. He does great work. Neat. We're going to go ahead and put the purples into the thing. I'm going to play the Echo Infusion here. Train Steward goes middle and just completely mauls pretty much everything. And yeah, I mean, that's basically Monster Train, right? Yeah, it's cool. Great work. Go team. Okay, so I'm looking for, yeah, purples. We need to hatch the egg to the best of our ability. Oh man, mid-floor is doing some serious heavy lifting here. Big fan of that. These Train Stewards, I mean, Divine Advanced Prototype is, let's be real, incredible, right? Just unironically amazing. The purples are good to play out. Yes, great. Cool, and now we can play this egg somewhere else. Man, this egg is nuts. Forever Flame, it's awesome. Just drop him in and he's almost killing things bottom floor in sort of like this glorious fashion. I'm going to shoot upstairs because I don't feel like dealing with that. And then I will put health into Shard Soul Carver. What is his name? Solgard. Kind of a Shard Soul Carver. Not really. Purple's downstairs. I think if we hatch this, we're probably golden. We're not going to, but that's fine. I still think we win this, no problem, right? We just airdrop in Mr. Kinho's Carapace in the back, and he does a bunch of damage. It's true. Yeah, the egg is only going to get stronger, basically. Is the thing. Only going to get more powerful. Cool. Bonk. Alright, good stuff. We get the win here. Not too concerning. Echoes of the Past is a good payout for additional echoes, but I think we're not generating that much right now. You could go Wurmkin Etchings, try to do some kind of fancy infinite nonsense. I think it's not necessary. Ice Empire is probably a good card to just grab, but I should be a little more finicky about purples right now, yeah? I think we just skip this. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too keen on that. Shark's not a bad ad, right? He's not a bad addition to the run. He could take another Endless, or I could just skip all of that nonsense. Keeper of Echoes is also a pretty good play alongside Solgard. We could certainly mix and match all these together. Remember, they're all free. It's all free, which is great. A random keeper is not bad here, actually. I'm going to grab that in kind of a weird fashion. We're going to take card draw. It's weird because we generate so much ember. Normally this would not be functional, but in this particular instance it is. We go right, we look. I don't know what they're going to show me. More eggs, we skip them. It's fine. The cuts here are straightforward. I need to get rid of non-purple cards. Energy Siphon is excruciatingly bad here. I actually think it's worse than the Train Stewards. We're going to drop both of them. Great. Spell Chain. I love me a Spell Chain. Spell Chain Echo Infusion's pretty huge. I think it's got to be this. The only downside, of course, is, well, only so much can really be done here. What's your dupe? What is your dupe? I want to improve purple generation. So I think something like Offering Token, as weird as it is probably the correct pickup. We'll just grab that. I want to avoid taking too many shards at this point. It's going to be Cold Channel 2. We're going to be flimsy mid-game until we lock things in, right? Spikes is okay. We should overcome this. We're probably going to get a heavy, though, unfortunately, right? It's a really good turn 1. We go... We play egg, and then everything else comes out. Then we draw past stuff. Yeah, so this should be good, right? I think we can blast here. I'm going to move enemies around. There's a reason I'm doing this. Interesting. Now, I could get the Collector. I should just play the Foregone Power upstairs at the end of all of this. So that's probably correct. I need to reap middle or bottom, I think. Or I think we're in a really bad spot there. And then we Foregone Power middle to greed. It's not ideal, but we're okay. Reap the egg here. Play double Train Stewards. Let's Proclamation mid-floor. And pray, pretty much. We're going to be relying on a lot of incoming damage to make this work. Alright, it's honestly not as bad as it could have been, right? It could have been a lot worse here. There's a lot of Frostbite coming in. It looks rough, but most of them, yeah, they die instantly. Right, exactly. There's a reason I was thinking about this from that perspective. Now, I do want to play Echo Infusion here. That's correct. I wish to draw cards? Sure. Play more purple stuff? Fine. Airdrop in, Bog Chrysalis downstairs. We take another small chunk of damage. It's not too bad. Frostbite's doing heavy lifting here. Offering Token downstairs, plus Reap. I think we almost win on our own. We actually win bottom floor because this egg is kind of absolutely outrageous. Yeah, cool. So we didn't take that much damage. 37, it's a lot, but Serrated Mandibles is well worth it. Purple Unnamed Tome for Patient, 10 times out of 10. This is more valuable than Ancient Synergy to me. Soul Crushing Guilt, Snap Click, good job. Give me Karuska, please. Karuska would be neat. Removals, it's not bad. What would you dupe if you duped anything here? It's a good question. What would I dupe? Probably the Unnamed Tome, I guess. I maybe go left just for removals? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Cut some bad Train Stewards. They're not terrible, though. It's kind of weird. I guess you get rid of them because they slow you down on the first playthrough. I don't need anything from the Steel Shop, but I guess I would take some health. Alright, sure. I'll go left. I just think there's enough value here for me to care about it. Well, I'm going to spin that. I don't want any of this garbage. Endless again? They didn't even give me a stupid plus 25. Monster Train, what are you doing? We're going to drop third Offering Token that's not purple, by the way, and then start working on these Train Stewards. What is this? What do you mean you didn't have a Heartstone for me. What am I going to do? Endless the Keeper? Absolutely not. I'm going to buy removals into another Train Steward. Ah, sucks. I have to go to another steel shop if I want this to get upgraded. I'm not going to go there on ring, whatever this next ring is. I guess I will go there on ring 7 if I don't have anything better to do. Interesting. I don't need this cash, I don't think. We're already at a point where we're fine. Let's move on. Mark of Invasion should be free here. That's great. We love to see it. It's good money. Everything got silenced. Seems fine. Cool. Great work. Go team. I'm going to go ahead and click Echo Infusion here, and we're going to do the rest. Seems good to me. Giving him health is worth it. We get to airdrop in the Keeper here and play some other cards. Yeah, just click cards pretty much, I think. Our goal here is to incant and also to inspire. The Keeper is actually a reasonable addition to this run, I think, which is pretty cool, actually, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, we're leaking still. Ouch. It's fine. I need to... Yeah, here we go. Some health is your friend. We're drawing past stuff. We're drawing past stuff. Great. We get to kill, I think, this guy in front. If I play the Unnamed Tome, I think we get him. I'm going to click it. I don't want to take that hit. Yeah. Alright. Is top floor clear yet? Oh, goodness. We did it. Great work. Go team. Click cards. They're great. It's good to click cards. Wonderful news. These eggs are doing huge heavy lifting. Alright, we inspire all the same. We inspire. This actually is cleaning up quite a bit, which is nice. We have good health up here. I could work on hatching the egg mid-floor, which I think is correct. Meanwhile, Sigiled Seaweed continues to pop off completely. One more Echo, and I think we get it. Almost kill here, which is fantastic news, right? Just tons of damage. A lot of damage coming in from the Reap whenever it's applicable. Obviously not here, though, because of everything circumstantially, but all good. Daze this man, and then we just blow him up, and it's super over. Cool. Eggs do all the hard lifting. Great. So we took 6 damage. Not too bad. Got everything. Purple crystalline seeds? Great. Excellent. It's purple. It does something. It goes away. Wurmkin spike. Although I do love me a return soul. It's a double incant. The Wurmkin spike kind of just kills a wave, though. I think it's too strong to skip here. We'll grab that. Now here I'm going to the magic shop for further removals, -1s. Those seem good. Yes. Removals. We're just going to drop... Honestly, dropping 2 foregone powers seems better than dropping the train stewards here, so we'll do that. Holdover. You know what I want. Tenon piercing? Hey, hey, alright. Proclamation Tenon piercing. We get a spell chain. Let me tell you, I really love me... this proclamation. Holdover, 1000 piercing. Very efficient. The Echo Infusion is tempting, but it's a little too much of a cold shot, in my opinion. What does that mean? It's basically unsustainable Echo usage unless we hit Karuska, so you're calling the shot on Karuska if you go in on this. Otherwise, you're just dropping it. Now, the Proclamation, on the other hand, this is functional. This is only 1 Echo, as opposed to 2 Echoes, and it clears waves. We could also just take the holdover on the offering token. This is an unexciting pickup. Is this a spell chain in here? Yo, it is. Is that good? 1 Ember, you're paying 1 Ember for 2 Inspires and a +1 card draw, basically. Which is like, when you think about it, kind of like Engraft, but a little less good. and obviously more investment. I actually really like this. We're going to go in on that, as bizarre as that seems. And the spell chain here is actually kind of sick. The reason this is good is the purple. Let me be clear. It's not good because of what it's doing otherwise. Give me more -1s. Thank you. Very cool. Extremely fun. Fracture. Let's go. I don't need extra copies of Wildwood Sap or whatever. I don't care. I have a lot of money. I could go to a trinket shop. I think there's obviously a lot of stuff we could hit here that would be kind of cool, but let's drop another foregone power here. Let's move on. I think we're good for the moment. I'll think about it. There's obviously a lot of good stuff we could hit. I mean, the Karuska would be nuts. There's a lot of other things as well, but still. I am not going to care too terribly much. I'm just going to drop the unnamed tome here and continue on. Sure. Seems okay. Egg. Egg. Oh, hey, look, we found the card. Imagine if I find... Huh. Imagine if we find the... What's it called that I'm looking for? There's a relic, a kinstone totem, right? You gain Ember when you discard. If I had that, that would be actually really sick here. Let's just Frostbite mid-floor real quick. And then keep the purples generating. Remember, because all of this purple generation upstairs carries over to the egg now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we just airdrop in this guy. We generate purples, which is kind of cool. Keep clicking the thing. The right way of doing this is to airdrop in the train steward and then completely shadow realm this floor. Incredible. Great news. We'll clear all the scary guys. Neat. And then they hatch. Excellent. Cool. And then we drop in another egg. Top floor is already clear. This is kind of the power of what we're trying to do here, right? Our goal is exclusively to basically just power up this floor. And look, we hatched this egg again. Our generation of echoes does mean I have to kind of not play cards like Echo Infusion, which is a bit of a bummer, but we are super ahead of the curve otherwise. Right? Just way ahead. Whew, it's good. It is good. We can kill a man downstairs. It's pretty cool. When you hatch the egg, you generate a lot of Ember, so we're doing all right in that respect. Let's see. Can I get this played out? I think when I put it on a train steward, we get it. Yeah, cool. Awesome. In fact, very, very cool. And then we hatch this egg because I feel like it. Cool. Great. I could have dazed there, but I think we're okay. Kinhost Totem drops in. The guy is absolutely popping off right now. There's only so much can be said. We get a lot of purple upstairs, which is great. We'll draw past some stuff. Cool. In fact, I think we're doing great here. I would be surprised if we didn't win this on before we even reach top floor. Right? I think we actually straight up do super win this before we even get to the end, right? Yeah, actually, in fact, we are literally winning right now. Great. Awesome. Go team. This is how strong Endless Egg is. It's just so much damage very fast. Very strong. Okay, cool. Alright, we bottom floored him. Eternal Kinstone is a snap click, I think. We're already hatching a lot of things here. It's a strong purple card. Now, it's sad that it's not double purple here, but that's okay. Let's draw double cards here. There's a strong argument for space, but I'm not that pressed about it. I think drawing more cards and simply sacrificing more eggs will be good. I do want to... You want to go to this trinket shop? See if we find a Karuska? I want to go to the steel shop. Maybe I'll find it all on... I want to dupe on ring 8, do I? What's the dupe? Unclear. Let's go to the steel shop here. Just grab some health, I think. There's at least a relic here, right? Firewall, Cheater's Hand. I don't hate the Cheater's Hand, but not amazing. Because we're just going to draw past it anyway with the offering token. So it's kind of a nothing burger. I'll take the Firewall. Steel shop. Give me plus 25s, please. You know what? I will put a multi-strike in my Keeper of Echoes. Thank you. Why not? That seems good. Another spell chain. Good grief. I want to spell chain this Eternal Kinstone and then go to the magic shop. That seems strong. The purge here is nothing. Nothing. I think we chill. Oh yes, we should. I guess we should upgrade Solgard. Sure. Here's Cold Channel 3 champion. I do not think that that matters in this run, but sure, why not? Ancient Hate, I don't fear. I do not fear death. Do not fear death. Alright, we're playing cards. It's as simple as Solgard plus Keeper of Echoes. We just go ahead and immediately drop Eternal Kinstone. 2 permanents is great. Crystalline Seeds is excellent downstairs. It kills a man. We like that. We draw past. Drop the Train Steward. It does not matter. Okay, cool. Play. Egg. Egg is good. This is good because I can immediately just drop these Echo Infusions and cruise, and no one is worried about it. Don't play the Unnamed Tome here. That would be a hilarious blunder, I think. Would be very funny, in fact, but would not be correct to do it. Play purple cards. Okay, this guy does walk on me, unfortunately. I think he bounces and dies before... Yeah, he doesn't even finish the Firewall. Cool. Good. Great. Kill the man in front. It's great. Generate purple? Oh, dang. We're straight up losing Solgard here, which is actually quite scary when you think about it, huh? I guess I could kick him to the back, right? I don't really know what that does for me, but sure, it's an option. Yeah, it's just too much damage coming in. Only so much can be done. Now, we at least kill some of these scary guys. That's fine. This should leave a spot upstairs for us to replay the egg upstairs here, right? Yes, drop in the egg. We're going to go ham right now. Is the plan. Yes. Our goal is to go nuts. I wish to Echo Infusion the egg. Echo Infusion the egg. We will reap the bad man to hatch here. And then I'm going to play the Eternal Kinstone. Okay, we should create a super floor here. This super floor should clear stuff. Yes, it does. Good, great. Egg goes mid-floor now, and I think we cruise off of this, right? Yeah, it's looking solid. We ping the guy in the back. We try to generate as many echoes as we reasonably can to hopefully do some damage. Cool. We clear top floor, which is honestly kind of a miracle. Oh, the man got silenced anyway. Alright. Tough bongos, buddy. Let's work on mid-floor, man. Great work. We're drawing. So many purple cards. It's good. We like clicking them. I should kill the guys downstairs in the back for sure. Cool. Kill the other man. Great news. Let's generate a lot of obnoxious echoes middle. We clear this. I think we're chilling now. We should win here easily. Yeah, I mean... Let me be clear with you, this guy stood no chance. I don't even need to daze him. It does not even make sense to daze him, in fact. just let him pass away. He ceases to be very quickly. So a lot of damage coming in from the eggs. Great news. Okay. No damage taken. Thank you, Pyrowall. Glacial Seal. It's Glacial Seal. I could put him into, you guessed it, Keeper of Echoes. Oh no, I skipped him by accident. I'm very sad. Soul Siphon is very useful for me here. Let's just go ahead and click that. It's not Force Contamination, though I like that card too. The Soul Siphon auto-populates a floor. We go left here, 100%. Yeah, Pyro Remains, Merchant of Trinkets. Today it says, hey, look, Kinstone Totem. I mean, yeah, let's click it. That's the literal relic I was talking about. Incredible. -1 into Eternal Kinstone, although I will look for a -2. No, we don't have it. That's fine. Intrinsic. Intrinsic Soul Crushing Guild's a great way to be. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright. -1 goes into Eternal Kinstone. High-powered upgrade. Now, I'll reroll you. See what we see. Double stack. Double stack on the Soul Crushing Guild makes it so I don't have to spam this. I can just drop it once or twice and we're good. I'm going to go ahead and put a -1 in that as well. Alright, feeling good about that. Lightstone Casing, alright, obviously I could have upgraded something super mode or whatever. I could put an Intrinsic into Eternal Kinstone or something. I don't care. It's fine. I don't know what my dupe is yet. Let's re-roll this. Cuddlebeard? I have Cold Channel, right? I mean, he is here. Alright, we'll click him. It's fine. The dupe here is probably... You could self-infuse the Keeper, which doesn't actually provide that much value here, but you could do it. I think it's actually just duping the Eternal Kinstone. This is a very, very efficient card that essentially will fill all of my floors with tons of value. Yeah, we'll do it. This does put him over the threshold for... What's it called? What is it that Trample? Puts him over Trample. I probably should just self-infuse, put a Train Steward into the Keeper of Echoes if I'm being real with you. I think that's actually good enough. Proclamation. Make Proclamation bigger. I'm actually not afraid of Patient, really. So these are like all totally fair pickups, I think. We're going to completely overwhelm, just load it up. As far as other upgrades, a +10? Sure, I'll put that into a Hosting Kin. I see no reason not to. Let's move on. Okay. We should be good, right? I have a lot of tools for Patient that are good and great and effective. It's a great turn 1. We're just going to drop Soul Siphon right away. Solgard. I mean, drop the Bog Chrysalis first, then put Solgard here. Now, I kind of don't want to... I'm going to silence Patient. I'm going to draw middle. Yeah, I kind of don't want to hatch this guy until I get the Keeper on the floor. So let's play a little chill here, right? Yeah, let's play a little bit chill. Blast this guy in front. The Eternal Kinstone here is pretty good. We get some health. We load up this floor to the best of our ability. We kill the guy on middle because he's going to do a bajillion damage. We're going to lose Solgard, and that is just... That's the world that we're living in here. And it's going to have to be okay. Right? There's just only so much to be done. Anyway, let's daze Divinity, or Patient here for sure. Let's see. Alright, it's fine. Blow this stuff out, no problem. Goodbye, my little buddy. Keeper is going to get uploaded here. Some challenges. We drop in top floor, and we should be able to stabilize here. Yes. Our goal is to daze stuff. It's a lot of incoming damage. I can stop it, and I will stop it. Yeah, even if it does mean that I don't actually hatch the egg and have to deal with all that, it's fine. We can stabilize here pretty quickly. Echoes go into the Echo Infusion. We just go ahead and draw and discard here, and it's powerful, right? I generate Ember by doing this, which is awesome. It's pretty cool, honestly. If I'm thinking about it, being truthful here, this is pretty powerful. We can blast up here. Still worth it to do it. I'm going to go ahead and play the Echo Infusion in front, and then we keep scaling. Once we get the egg on another floor comfortably, I think we'll do really well. Yeah, double Eternal Kinstone middle, which guarantees that that loads up. And we should be able to completely crush from here, right? Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Play some Eternal Kinstones downstairs. Seems good. We generate a lot of echoes here. They just hatch on every floor, right? Just 100% hatch on literally every floor. Yeah, it's good. In fact, it's quite strong. We just dazed the boss and it doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah, whatever. What even do you click anymore? None can say, right? We blow this guy up completely. I may as well do it upstairs because there's no opportunity cost. Then we hatch him on middle. Seems good. Cool. And we'll start clearing every single floor pretty fast, I think. Yeah, just the egg downstairs, I think, wins this run. It sure does, in fact, win this run. Cool. Cool. Great job. In fact, I feel good about the state of everything that we've just done. We crush here in kind of a glorious fashion when you think about it. Nice. All right, cool. The whole floor clears all out, no problems. I'm actually pretty sure the egg 1v1s this fight, even if it doesn't hatch, which is kind of outrageous. But, yeah, easy stuff. Cool, and then we move on and hopefully do even better to the Divinity. I just don't see how this falters here. A pretty straightforward egg run, in my opinion. It's a really good turn one for a lot of reasons. We Soul Siphon first, and then we can airdrop in every single one of our guys. Now I shoulda, I guess, played the egg first or something, whatever, because the egg dies, so curses, and etc, etc. It's fine. I'm not pressed about it. We're clicking cards, we're hatching here. It's good. Do it. Purple in the back, great news. Let's clear mid-floor? Sure, we'll do some damage mid-floor. I am still buffing upstairs. Fine. We haven't seen or run into... what is it? The Daze card yet. We'll get it soon-ish, maybe? Probably? Hopefully? I guess we'll find out. Let's incant up front. This is valuable. Let's... yeah, click the important cards. We silenced effectively on middle, so I'm not really pressed about any of that. We'll just chill on this for now. We clear the floor at least. Let's see if we get chains. We do. And chains didn't get dazed, so he can get dazed now. Play big daze. We do see Soul Crushing Guilt upstairs at long last. That's a pretty big deal. Right, we are playing to hit these cards. Okay. I think we're going to shoot mid-floor here. We're clearing top floor, we're losing Solgard. I'm honestly not mad about it. We blow up mid-floor. Solgard is actually not really important to this run. The Keeper of Echoes, believe it or not, provides a more important service to this run than most of the other stuff we're doing here. Which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Let me just go ahead and double drop a bunch of Eternal Kinstones up here. Yeah, cool. Then we play Echo Infusions. I'm going to go ahead and play some purple into mid-floor. Yeah, great. Guy hops out, seems strong. We should completely crush. Yeah, we completely crush mid-floor. And top floor, rather. I may as well pummel him. Great work. Draw cards. Deadweight, drop it out. Look at this. Eternal Kinstone doing heavy lifting. Some truly heavy lifting here. Mid-floor should be a hatch. Great. Let's see if we can get bottom floor killed. We can't. It's okay. We at least clear top floor. I am looking for my Daze card again, if possible. There it is. Great work. It's Daze the boss. Good news. And now here is a simple matter of Echo Infusion spam is literally free. Right? Well, I say literally free. It is actually free, but it's a lot of... Good grief. We actually hatch here. Unbelievable. We can freely renew our health pretty easily on any floor, which is awesome. Yeah, very cool. We just play the guy downstairs and it's easy. We clear on mid-floor, which is a great thing. I should try to hatch mid-floor, I think. Sure, why not? We'll click the cards. It's great to do that. Yeah, play some purples here. Seems good. Some permanents. We like permanents. And yeah, we're clearing literally everything. The entire train is cleared out, basically. Well, bottom floor is not, but we hatched the egg, so we're doing great down there too. Meanwhile, Sigiled Seaweed is just troopering along, silencing everything that is remotely important about anything. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable, I would argue. Thanks, Sigiled Seaweed. Very cool. Yeah, we sure are clearing the entire train right now, aren't we? It's a neat trick. Huh. Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna fight him and win him on all three floors, I guess, is what it's gonna come down to, right? Cool. This, yeah, wins on every floor. Great news. Wins on every floor. Wonderful. We can even make it so none of our guys die. Great work. Good job. Truly, none of our units die except for the egg that hatches. Good stuff. Great work. Alright, we'll just let top floor win pretty easily. Alright. Thank you, technically, kind of, Solgard. You did a little bit of something. It's really... Honestly, the Keeper of Echoes did better. Throwaway Solgard. Forgettable Solgard. It's the Kinstone Totem plus the Offering Token that I really want to call attention to. The Kinstone Token. It's kind of like a fabled combo that I've never really gotten. I wouldn't say it was that impressive, but it did fine. It was pretty cool, right? It generated a lot of Ember. We're all in for that. That was neat. What a weird card. This is not something I would normally consider. In fact, I actually think this is pretty weak if you're looking for just incants. But the fact is that I really, really, really wanted purple generation. And, I mean, when you think about this, this is 2 Echoes, which is awesome. And it was doing double duty for incants, so that helps on Solgard's turn. Not something I would normally go for, but as it turns out, pretty strong here, I think. Meanwhile, though, I think we got the nuts as far as unit goes for the egg. It's multi-strike endless. Normally this doesn't work, but Kinhost Carapace fully carries it. So that combo is awesome. We missed the Hardened Hull, but the addition of Eternal Kinstones on Spell Chain were... I mean, at this point it was enough to hard carry all the way through. There was no Echo missing we could possibly worry about. We don't use the Keeper of Echoes ability as much as I perhaps want, but We still got some value out of this, right? This definitely did some work. Enough that I was happy to grab it. And this came out of just having Forever Flame. It's not a unit I think I grab normally because it's expensive. It doesn't normally play well with this line. It's not ideal, but it pans out here, so fair enough. Kind of a weird addition. Otherwise, though, not much else to really add. A lot of good cards, things like Soul Crushing Guilt, Wildwood Sap doing okay randomly. We never saw Karuska. We didn't really go crazy on the Wurmkin relics. They might be in that trinket shop I skipped. Unknowable. No one will ever know. Unclear. So, anyway, though, that brings us up to 244 wins on the series, which is awesome. So, great work. Go team. And I will let you go there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.